Why are you wasting my time? You don't seem entirely reliable.
Welcome to Hutta, kid. You're new here. You look pretty tough, but let me give you a word of advice. Watch your back out there. Learn how to please the people in charge. And as soon as you can, get out.
Keep your opinions to yourself.
There's a gang war raging out there right now. If you want to survive on Hutta, you're gonna have to learn the ropes. I can get you experience navigating Hutta's gangs, help you build your reputation, if you help me out.
Now comes the fun part.
This is a gangster town, controlled by a greedy and cruel Hutt named Nemro, as if there was any other kind. Used to be I worked for Nemro's gang. Violent, bloody life. That's why I left. But now, my little brother's following my footsteps. Nemro's street gang leader, Rex Gear, is my old buddy. I thought he might help get my brother out, but I can't get to Rex for all the fighting.
Just point me in the right direction. I'll show them the business end of my blaster.
I hope you're right about that. You'll find Nemro's boys holed up in Jaguna, but you're gonna need to fight through Fathra's thugs, so be careful.
You got some skill breaking through Fathra's line, and some nerve coming in here. Do I know you?
With that attitude, you're gonna get to know my fist real well.
Hey, just being careful, ain't trying to pick a fight. We got some trouble with cowards and traitors in our ranks without having to deal with strangers breaking in.
It's best if you don't get in my way. I'm looking for a kid named Brel, and you're gonna help me.
What do you want with him? You working for Fathra too?
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Okay, alright, I guess I believe you. At least you don't look like you work for them. The Brel kid's a traitor. First time Fathra's thugs start shooting at us, he turns coward and tries to join their side. Nemro's gonna have a lot of questions for him, and I can't let him go.
Now, we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Look, I don't want to make trouble. So how about I pay you some credits and you go on your way? Tell Brel's big brother you got here too late or something. You'll be richer, and this weasel will get what he has coming.
Hey, credits are credits. I'm not picky.
You hear that, Brel? Your savior's just been bought. Hope you did everything you wanted to do in this life, because once Nemro's through with you, you're done.
No, please! Please!
Stop sniveling, you moron. Here, take your credits. And good luck dealing with Big Brother.
Where is he? Where's my brother?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Forgot? I don't think so. You went in there, you came out, but my brother didn't. If I find out you had the chance to save his skin, and you didn't...
I'm sorry, but it was just too much money to refuse.
Just get out of here. I've had enough of you, scum!
Hey, you're Braden's boy, right? You got a minute to talk shop?
I'm a man. You want to test me on it?
A real hard case, huh? All right, then. My partner Zinni and I train and supply bounty hunters. Got a little area to test out new gear, the whole bit. You want to really impress Braden? Go let Zinni show you what she knows.
Excuse me, stranger. I don't mean to be overly familiar, but I think you're just the kind of person who can help me. My coward of a husband has taken my son, and I need someone with the wit and muscle to bring him back.
To be fair, you do seem a touch hostile.
You would act the same way in my place. My son is gifted. Do you understand me? Gifted in the Force. He has the ability to train on Korriban and become Sith. My husband trained on Korriban. He had his chance at glory, but failed. And now he runs errands for a slimy Hutt. I will not have my son do the same. Please, you must help me.
What's in it for me?
I'm not wealthy, but I'd give everything I have for my son.
Now you're speaking my language.
Good. I knew I'd find somebody sensible eventually. He took my son to the shuttle port. A comm officer there who owed me a favor contacted me when they showed up. Be careful. My husband may not be willing to walk away peacefully.
You're the one Gianna recruited to rescue her son. She said you were on your way. Look, I'll point out her husband, but that's it. He seems jumpy, and I'm not risking my neck.
Where's the man and the kid?
Hey, Kendrell, somebody wants to talk to you.
Do I know you? What do you want with me?
I'm here to take your son to Korriban, and to kill you, if I have to.
My wife is so determined for our son to become Sith that she hires a bully to threaten me. I was once an acolyte at the Academy on Korriban. There's no failure at the Sith Academy. Those who can't cut it die. I got wise and fled before they could kill me, and I'll die before I see my son eaten alive by those Sith dogs. Let me take my son and flee. Tell my wife that you persuaded me, and we took the shuttle to Korriban. She won't know any different.
Your son's going to Korriban, and there's nothing you can do to change that.
Ah! Damn it all.
Dad!
Get back to your mother. Forget what you saw here, okay?
I'll go home now.
That was... Never mind. Not my business.
Thank you for returning my son to me. I don't know what became of my husband, and I don't much care. Soon Zayam will be on the shuttle to Korriban. You did what was needed.
I'm a professional hunter. I always get the job done.
Here's your reward, as promised. Zayam may hate me for getting his father killed, but I hear hate and grief make for a fine Sith.
Chua-hi, stranger. That's Evokai native speak for hello. Don't get a lot of visitors here who aren't backward savages. You come to the work camp looking for laborers?
That's not your concern.
Right you are. I spend so much time around these Evokai savages I forget my manners. My name's Varsunta, by the way. I deal salvage to the Evokai. Smelly work, but profitable. Most Evokai are decent, though not too bright. Like my little helper here. Say hello, Imat.
Welcome to Varsunta's many treasures. Do you know the Black Death who slaughters my people?
Imat, I keep telling you, not every off-worlder knows the Black Death. Oh, ignore him, stranger. This isn't your problem.
Sounds to me like you're losing valued customers.
It's true. Business is way down lately.
The Black Death kills my people for sport. Butchers women and children.
He started out hunting hostile Evokai in the swamps, but now he's killing ones from the work camp. Having the time of his life. Keeps their ears and teeth as trophies. If this slaughter keeps up, I might have to get a real job. You know, I'll bet someone like you could convince this guy to quit. I'd sure make it worth your while.
If this guy doesn't take the hint, you want me to kill him?
Violence is bad for business. Your call, though. You're looking for a vehicle out in the swamps surrounded by security droids. This Black Death guy doesn't like visitors. You'll probably want to do something about his droids before you try talking to him. Good luck.
Stop this nonsense at once. What do you think you're doing, blasting my droids? I'm a senior administrator of Zerka Corporation.
Stick that attitude in a black hole and shut up.
How dare you speak to me like that, you grotesque thing? I demand to know why you're disturbing my hunting trip.
If you don't quit killing the natives, you'll answer to me.
You insignificant scum. Do you know how important I am? I dine with Imperial moths. We both know Evo Kai are no better than act dogs, so stop pretending this is about them. Look, I understand how things work here on Hutta. I'll pay you handsomely to leave me in peace.
You got a deal. I couldn't care less about the Evo Kai.
You rabble. Always grasping for a few extra credits, aren't you? Here, take them. Do not disturb my holiday again. Understand?
You? Yes? Oh, yes! Oh, saved, of course! Nemro the Bounteous takes me from the swamp, yes? He gives me a new name, new job. He makes me Morsel the Administrator. Nemro orders me to keep work camp enforcers in line, but they hired to bully Evo Kai. They laugh at me.
Just tell me who you need dead and how much it's worth to you.
Enforcers hard to hire, harder to keep, so they think they can do as they please. But we can't kill them. Go to work camp, wave your gun in Chief Enforcer's face, make him see Morsel no one to laugh at. And I have stack of credits for you.
I hear you giving Morsel a hard time. That you don't respect Nemro's authority.
What? Who you... Oh, man. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Me and the boys were just having some fun. We didn't think... You're not gonna kill me, are you?
If I have to come back out here, it'll be the last time.
You are not gonna have to come back at her again, boss. I guarantee it. We won't give Morsel a hard time anymore. Won't even laugh at his name. Swear.
Dr. Terab, I've come about Nemro's bounty on the advanced droid data cores.
Ja koga Hutta pawa do bambaula. Ki fa gutai oto India. Crispa doe kanki kunke gupa.
Were you trying to get my attention? I lost you right about the time you started talking about the things and the stuff. Let's not waste any more time.
Hey there, I'm Getzo. What you in the market for? Glitter Stim, Nova Jack, Corellian Sunburst? I invented all those spices. Ask anybody.
How much to buy all 3 of those spices?
Most days you get a bulk discount. But the fact is, I'm fresh out of everything. Listen, I've been watching people come and go. You're the most exciting person to come through all day. We should be working together. I was buying a spice shipment from Nemro when some laser-brained smuggler outbid me. The smuggler offered up Nemro's favorite snack, a deacon eels.
Sounds like you're in trouble then.
Thanks for the sympathy. Luckily, I'm not looking for a shoulder to cry on. The word is, the smuggler keeps the Adegan eels in a water-filled crate while he and Nemro negotiate. I got an electromagnetic pulse bomb that'll boil those eels to a crisp. All I need is someone to plant the bomb.
Why not nab the eels and give them to Nemro yourself?
Crate is huge. It's heavier than Nemro after a week-long binge. With the eels gone, Nemro sells the spice to me instead. What do you say? Want to earn some fast credits?
Sorry, I have more important business.
Oh, come on. It's easy money. You know you want to do this.
You're quite a salesman, Getzo. Give me the bomb.
Great. I knew we could do business.
Hey there.
Mind telling me what you're doing in my hideout?
That's not your concern.
I think it is. You just put a bunch of holes in my employees. Nice bomb there. I'm guessing you don't realize who I am. You're in over your head, chum. My name's Nockrell. I work for the Empire, securing valuable resources by whatever means necessary. I'm here because the Empire discovered how to process spice into painkillers. Save sick and injured soldiers when there's not enough colto around. The Empire's never been in the spice trade before, but there are young men and women who need these painkillers. You see the predicament.
What are you making for this job?
Enough for me to make you a very generous offer to leave those eels alone. The Empire needs Nemro's spice to save lives. How about you dump that electromagnetic pulse bomb through the sewer grate next to you? Then tell me who hired you. I won't kill the guy. Just explain things. When I'm done, you make a lot of credits. Deal?
You'll have to get your spice someplace else.
The Empire's gonna kill me when they find out this deal got blown. You'd better hope we never meet again, chum.
Welcome back. I put a tracker in my package so I'd know you dropped it off. I'm about to fry those eels good.
That smuggler you're working with works for the Empire.
Not for long. When I blow his deal with Nemro, he's gonna have a lot of explaining to do. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, zap. No more eels. All that's left is for us to settle up.
Hurry up and hand him over. I need new gear.
Already burning a hole in your pocket, huh? Now your old pal Getzo can get back to doing what he does best, making the galaxy a happy place. Here you go. Paid in full, bonus included. See you around, killer.
I'm going to kill them! I'm going to kill them! That's what I'm going to do! I'm going to take my blaster and... Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were here. Please, I got nothing left to give you. I already paid my protection money, please.
Pay up or pay the price.
Please. I already paid this month's protection fee. I need what little I have left to feed my family, please!
Donald, he doesn't look like one of Father's thugs.
Then why is he here demanding money? I'll tell you what you can do. You can go out to my brother's farm. There's a case hidden in the rafters. Kill as many of Father's thugs as you need to get it. Bring it here, and you can have the valuables inside.
What if I just don't bring the case back?
The case is a family heirloom, and I'm the only one alive who knows how to open it. Now that Father's thugs killed my brother, you want your pay? It's in there. Did you do it? Did you get the case? The stash? I hope you had to kill a lot of Father's thugs to get this.
And I enjoyed every minute of it.
Good. It'll just take a little twist here to open. 1 second. There. The contents are yours. Now please don't bother us again.
O wamawanka mituske o wana tablota wijawa. Chiliska chanaga imache choranchike.
Know you. Seen you around Nemro's palace. Heard your interesting reputation. Name is Cray. Paid by Nemro to sabotage Fathra. Goal to end hot war from shadows. Good work. Very exciting. Learned of hole in Nemro's security. Gotta seal it before Fathra discovers. Want in? Risky, but profitable.
I'm usually hired to make holes in things, not seal them.
Job allows opportunities for both. Satisfaction guaranteed, yes? Fathra Patrol captured Nemro's smuggler in random sweep, but didn't know it. Fathra Patrol threw smuggler into rust yards as slave. Fools. Smuggler knows Nemro's business. If smuggler is exposed, business is compromised. Immediate action required, yes?
How much could this smuggler know?
Very much. If smuggler talks, Fathra gains advantage. Unacceptable. Mission objective, use this device. Deactivate smuggler's slave collar. Free him. If device fails, drastic measures authorized. Alternate objective, silence smuggler permanently. Snag tracking chip from base of smuggler's skull as proof.
You prefer him alive or dead?
Escaped or silenced, all the same to Nemro. Not a problem, yes? Zevon imprisoned in Rustyard's slave pen. Identified by green skin, tattoos, excitable temperament. Species, Mirialan.
Who are you? Not Fathra's people, I know that. Cray sent you, didn't he? How you planning to bust me out? I can't stroll around with this slave collar on. If I step outside the secure zone, I'll be shocked unconscious. Or worse.
Pipe down. Your creepy Twi'lek pal sent me prepared, all right?
You can neutralize slave collars? Fantastic! Use it to free the others. These poor people got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Fathra's working them to death. They're strong enough to make a run for it. They just need their slave collars deactivated first.
Sorry, ain't interested.
It's going to be like that, huh? I'm calling your bluff. I won't leave unless you free the others. If the guards discover I've escaped, they'll torture the others to death. Can't happen. All you have to do is deactivate the other slave collars. My friends will make a break for it when the guards aren't looking.
I was given the option to kill you. I'm taking it.
You heartless piece of filth!
Ah, tracking chip. Not unexpected. Nemro will miss Zevon. But everything must end someday, yes?
We all have it coming. Just a question of when.
Yes, inescapable truth. Hoping personal time of death far in the future. Reward as promised. War continues, but maybe ends sooner thanks to you. Goodbye.
Ezra, let me go. There isn't a scrap of food in the whole settlement.
How do you expect to do anything with that leg of yours?
It's not as bad as it looks, woman. Fathra's men won't get another shot at me.
That's the spirit. If at first you don't succeed, reload.
Thanks for your enthusiasm, stranger, but we're doing just fine here.
Forgive my stubborn old fool of a husband. Getting shot in the leg has made him stupid. I'm Ezra. This is Rand. We used to work the rust yards just like everyone else here, back when Nemro owned it. Fathra took over and forced everyone out. Now we can't find work and we've run out of food.
Does this sob story have a point?
Don't bother this person with our problems, Ezra.
Shush, you old fool. We're starving to death, stranger. Rand has been stealing old power units from the rust yards to trade for food. My husband is in bad shape, but if you got some old power units, it would feed us for weeks. You bring us back enough recharged power units, and we'll give you everything we've got.
I'll see if I can fit that in.
Head to the rust yards and gather up old power units. Fathra's men are wasteful. There ought to be plenty lying around. But you need to recharge the power units at the energy station before you bring them back here. Got it?
Wait, please! You're with the settlement, right? You've got to stop stealing from this energy station. I'm the foreman here. Fathra said, if this keeps up, he'll execute my family.
Sounds to me like you're working for the wrong hut.
Nemro's no different. This is how huts do business. Look, I'm sympathetic to these settlers, but I have to protect my family. I need to find out who the settlers are trading with, and shut them down.
What's in it for me?
You'll get whatever the settlers offered for the power units. I won't mess up your deal. I built this special power unit with a tracker inside. The tracker transmits its location from any place on Hutta. If you give this power unit to the settlers, I can find the black market contact and stop him.
I can't betray my employers. Unless you offer me more.
My wife and children are all I've got. Take the power unit with the tracker inside and give it to the settlers. I'm begging you.
Forget it. I won't betray my employers.
It's because I'm human, isn't it? I should have known an alien wouldn't care. I have to get my wife and kids. Find a way out of here. We don't have any credits saved up. No place to run. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You'll probably all wind up rancor droppings.
I hope you die.
I bet Ezra you'd never come back. You just saddled me with a week's extra chores.
That's my husband, always looking on the bright side. Thank you for getting the power units. Here, take the equipment we promised. I know you'll find it useful.
I've taken worse jobs.
Certainly came back healthier than I would have.
We don't want to trouble you anymore, stranger. Thanks again.
Hey, you. I understand you've been working for Nemro. I mean, I've seen you coming in and out of this place often enough. So, am I right or am I wrong? Are you working for the big guy?
That's what I've been doing.
Name's Urgrek. You might have heard about Nemro's little menagerie and the beast pens down beneath. I'm the guy who keeps the beast pens stocked. Thought you might be interested in a little business proposition. Help me, help Nemro, help yourself a little in the process. But it'll take strength and guts.
Works for me.
The big guy wants a Rancor. Oh, the big-time Hutts have them. Nemro wants one. You're gonna get him one. Now, I know you're thinking, a Rancor? How's somebody gonna snare a Rancor? 7 meters tall, capable of swallowing a person in a single gulp. But don't you worry. I got it all figured out.
Only thing I'm worried about is the pay.
Well, I think Nemro can't pay for what he wants. Of course he can. Top price for one Rancor. Or a Rancor egg, actually. Fathra's no-good beast tamer's already procured a Rancor egg. Now we can't have that egg hatching and Fathra getting a full-grown Rancor before Nemro. I need someone to steal that egg and destroy the eggs of his other creatures. Teach that beast tamer a lesson. Can you handle it?
I never turned down a chance at pay.
Great. I thought you'd go for it. You have that telling glint in your eye. There's just one more little thing you should know. The egg is in the back of Fathra's beast chambers. Meaning, you'll have to do a bit of fighting to get it. But nothing you can't handle, right? Good luck. Ah, is this my favorite mercenary returning with a Rancor egg for Nemro?
So much bloodshed, so much fun.
Hey, this'll make the big guy plenty happy, which makes me happy, so I can make you happy. Here's your pay, and good work.
You need anything else?
No, thank you. This is gonna make for one very happy Hutt.
Hey, you! I want to talk to you. You headed into Fathra's palace? If you're crazy enough to go in there, we might be able to help each other out. Interested in making a few credits?
You look a little shady to me. Who are you?
I work for Nimro. My partner did too, till he bought it, there in the palace. He snuck in as a maintenance worker to plant transmitters on the cleaning droids. The idea was we'd use these transmitters to track the movements of the droids. As the droids clean the floors and walls, they map out every nook and cranny. We were hoping to find secret entrances or hidden chambers in the palace.
So, what do you expect me to do exactly? Go undercover as a cleaning droid?
No, nothing like that, although... No, never mind. Look, here's the deal. My partner was able to plant the transmitters on the droids, but his cover was blown before he could activate them. Me, I'd be dead if I tried to go in there and finish the job. But if those transmitters don't get activated, I'm dead anyway. Nimro doesn't tolerate failure. So I'll pay you everything I've got to activate those transmitters for me.
Well, I'm gonna be storming the palace anyway. I'll see what I can do.
All you have to do is find the cleaning droids and flip a little switch on the attached transmitter. Simple as that. I'll wait for you here. Good luck. You made it. Good work. The transmitters are all broadcasting beautifully. Once I've got all the data, I can finally get out of here. Here, your payment. Everything I've got, just like I promised. Small price to pay to keep breathing, right? Thanks for your help. Hey, you there. You look like my kind of person, if you know what I mean.
If this is leading you to paying me money, then yes.
Oh, dear me, Burnock, can you pick him out of a crowd or what? What I mean to say is, I had a feeling you had a mind for business. I have a little job that needs doing with a big reward for the doer. My buddy's been taken captive, see, and I'm looking to buy a rescue. My buddy Orin's a world-class Mandalorian Jedi killer. He went into Fathra's on account he heard the Hutt was hoarding some kind of treasure. but he ended up frozen in carbonite and hanging as a trophy on Fathra's wall. I was hoping you could help him down.
Frozen in carbonite? Care to explain that?
He's stuck solid in a brick of carbonite in a kind of suspended animation, just waiting to be thawed. I expect he's hanging in Fathra's gallery. Unfortunately, something about being frozen like my buddy's been makes you lose your sight for a spell. But you just thaw him out and I'll come in after you cleared the path. I'm not exactly a fighter, see, but my buddy's sickness isn't your problem. Deal?
I could use the credits.
Great, thanks. And try to be stealthy about it. No sense getting all of Fathra's guards breathing down our necks. Good luck.
What's going on? Who are you? Why can't I see anything? If you're one of Father's goons, I swear I'll...
I'm the muscle that's saving your life.
Get away from me. I can handle myself. If only I could see. Can't someone turn on a light?
If you want to live, do exactly what I say.
What? Look, I don't need to... Forget it. Sorry. Thank you for getting me out of there. Just wasn't sure I could trust you. Look, I came in here to find a stash Father said to be hiding. I found the key to the stash, but as soon as I grabbed it, I got froze. Take the key and the stash as your reward for saving my life. As for me, I'll call my pal Burnock. Think I'll be safe waiting here for him to help me out. Burnock may not look like much, but he's dependable to a fault. Besides, you seem to have cleared the place well enough. Anyway, thanks again. Maybe I'll see you back in Jaguna at old Nemro's.
Well, look who's here. You're the one that saved my buddy Orin. Without you, that man'd still be hanging in Fathra's trophy room. He's got a few scrapes, but he's doing pretty well.
I'm just doing the job you hired me for.
Well, I appreciate it. Here's your credits. And I'll tell you what, once Orin's sight is all back, we'll buy you a drink. Couple of drinks.
You don't look like one of Fathra's men.
Yeah, point me out to the whole world, why don't you? I'm Gedrin. Nemro pays me to look into problems for him, like losing his factories. Factory on the other side used to belong to Nemro, but Fathra's taken over. Now he's turning out guns to use against Nemro. That's bad for business.
If you pay me right, I could be very bad for Fathra's business.
You got yourself a deal. The access tunnels will get you into the factory. Fathra's got lots of gunmen down there, but not nearly as many as he should. See, the factory's security terminals are in the tunnels. Shut those down and you can trash Fathra's whole operation. His equipment, his droids, his engineers, everything.
I'm overqualified for this job.
No time like the present, then. Go give Fathra something to think about. Nice work. Fathra will think twice the next time he muscles in on Nemro's business.
Remember my name. Spread it around.
Don't worry, I never forget a good hired gun. Enjoy your credits.
Excuse me. Yes, over here. I know. I sound strange. You don't have to say it. 40 years I worked in the factories by the river, breathing the noxious poisons they produced. Made a fair number of credits. But now my lungs are useless. Spines are bent from hard labor. I can't do anything for myself. I gotta ask for help from someone strong, like you.
I'm not in the business of charity, old man. Why should I help you?
Well then, because I can pay for services rendered, I suppose. Before the effects of Hutta's pollution made me an invalid, I set up a pollution treatment system to clean the river. Every extra credit I had went into maintaining that system until the settlers on the river drove me out.
Your environmental concerns aren't my problem.
Just hear me out, please. If the Hutts hadn't paid off the settlers in the area to drive me away, the river would be pure again. The river needed only one more treatment to be free of their vile filth. All I'm asking is that you take the last treatment to the river.
Of course I'll take the last treatment.
Excellent. Thank you. This canister contains the purifying chemicals. The filtration system's up at the old muckworks. Good luck.
You. The old man sent you, didn't he? I can smell his foul chemicals from here. Do you know what those chemicals do? They purify the water, all right. But they also do disgusting things to the water beasts, mutating them and making them rampage. They come out of the water twice the size and 10 times as vicious. And they're wiping us out.
Wait, there was a senseless slaughter and I wasn't invited?
Listen, this may seem like some kind of a joke to you, but it's not. That old man's crazy. He clearly doesn't care if we all die in his purification process. If you want to help, you should go to that station and smash the valves in back that release the chemicals, so no one can use that station ever again.
What's your village worth to you?
I can only offer you a few credits. We are not a wealthy village. But it'll be worth it to keep the monsters at bay. Please, will you help us?
I'm gonna purify the river.
Heartless murderers.
You've done it, yes. You've purified the river?
I never dreamed cleaning up the environment could involve so much beautiful bloodshed.
Yes, well, you have to do what you have to do. If the settlers want to live by that poisonous soup and suck up to the huts, they can. But they'll get what's coming to them.
You got some serious issues.
You say so, but try looking at life hooked up to artificial lungs. It looks different. Anyway, sorry about your conscience, but thanks for the help. Here's the reward I promised. A map of some special items hidden in the industrial zone. I'm sure you'll make good use of it.
A pleasure doing business.
Goodbye. And I hope you come to a better end than I have.
Can't help noticing you're out here and not in your factory.
This is Nemro's core plant, his most important asset. Now some crazy evil guy appeared out of nowhere and took the place over. One minute they weren't there, the next they were. I managed to get out, but the bog rats took most of my workers hostage. You want to save me from charging into a crowd of angry evokai with nothing but a stick of detonite and a bolt gun?
Those evokai would have killed you. You should have looked for a professional.
No time. Nemro will kill me when he finds out I lost his factory. Don't matter that it's not my fault. Hostages are in the basement, but you can't go straight there. Need to use the main console to unlock the elevators. The main console's on the top floor. Get the elevators working, then down to the basement and free my workers, yeah?
I suppose I can do that.
Remember, upstairs first. Elevators won't work until they're unlocked. You did it! Got the whole group of them out. And now I know how the evil guy got into the factory in the first place. Workers overheard the bog rats talking about their ship. Can you believe it? Bog rats flying? Apparently they landed on the factory roof, but they're having mechanical trouble. How'd you like to blow up the first and last evokai starship?
How do you plan to pull that off?
I got a stick of detonite here that'll take a little ship out, no problem. Just make sure you stand way back. Path to the factory roof is no joke, though. Go past that retaining wall, up the hill, then walk real careful-like across the pipes leading into the factory. Then storm the place, blow up the bog rat ship, and come back. No problem. I heard the explosion from here. I'm guessing every bog rat on Hutta heard it. That was amazing work.
You'll get no argument from me.
Really saved my skin, too. Nemro the exculpating he may be, but only to a point, you know? I'm pretty handy with a wrench, you know? If you're ever in town and need something fixed up, I'll be your guy.